Welcome to History with Herodotus, where we embark on fascinating journeys through the annals of time, uncovering the secrets of our collective past. Today, we delve into the captivating story of the Denisovans, an enigmatic and elusive branch of the human family tree. The mere mention of their name evokes a sense of mystery, as if whispers from a forgotten era have finally reached our ears. Our narrative begins in the distant past, around 6 million years ago, when the human lineage diverged from that of our closest living relatives, the chimpanzees. This pivotal moment marked the inception of a remarkable journey, one that would ultimately give rise to a multitude of human species, each with its unique characteristics and contributions to the rich tapestry of human history. In the earliest days of human evolution, our ancestors roamed the African continent, their footsteps quiet on the savannas and forests that stretched as far as the eye could see. The landscape was dotted with volcanoes, their peaks shrouded in mist, as the Earth's crust continued to shape and reshape itself. It was amidst this dynamic backdrop that the first human-like species, such as Sahelanthropus and Orrorin, began to take their tentative steps into the world. As time passed, around 2.8 million years ago, the genus Australopithecus emerged, with species like Australopithecus afarensis famously represented by the fossilized remains of Lucy. These early humans were characterized by their bipedalism, a trait that would become a hallmark of the human lineage, allowing for greater mobility and freeing the hands to manipulate tools and craft new futures. The subsequent evolution of the human genus, Homo, marked a significant turning point in our story. With the advent of Homo habilis, around 2.8 million years ago, we witnessed the first stirrings of a more sophisticated tool culture as these early humans began to fashion crude stone instruments to aid them in their daily struggles. This nascent technological prowess would eventually give rise to more complex societies, as our ancestors learned to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. This species, thought to be the common ancestor of both Homo sapiens and Neanderthals, would eventually give rise to a multitude of human populations, each with their unique cultural, technological, and biological adaptations. Their story, intertwined with that of other human species, such as the Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, will take us on a fascinating journey across continents, from the sun-baked deserts of Africa to the lush forests of Asia, and into the very heart of what it means to be human. Their enigmatic presence serves as a poignant reminder that our understanding of the past is always subject to revision and refinement as new discoveries shed light upon the intricate web of relationships that binds our species together. The exact timing and circumstances of their divergence are still shrouded in mystery, but it is thought that they began to take shape as a distinct group with their own unique characteristics and adaptations. One of the most significant events in the history of the Denisovans is their interbreeding with other human species, such as the Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. This phenomenon, known as admixture, has left an indelible mark on the genetic landscape of present-day humans, with many populations retaining a small but significant amount of Denisovan DNA in their genomes. For example, studies have shown that modern humans in Papua New Guinea and Australia retain a genetic legacy from the Denisovans, with around 5% of their DNA originating from this ancient species. The fossil record suggests that the Denisovans were a widespread species, with evidence of their presence found in Asia, from the Siberian wilderness to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. The discovery of a finger bone and a tooth in the Denisova cave in Siberia, dated to around 40,000 years ago, has provided a tantalizing glimpse into the lives of these mysterious people. The cultural and technological achievements of the Denisovans are still poorly understood, but it is believed that they possessed a level of sophistication similar to that of their Neanderthal cousins. They likely lived in small, nomadic groups, subsisting on a diet of hunted meat and gathered plants. The presence of stone tools and other archaeological evidence suggests that they were capable of complex problem-solving and had a deep understanding of their environment. As the ages passed, the Denisovans began to decline, eventually disappearing from the fossil record around 40,000 years ago. The exact circumstances of their demise are still unknown, but it is thought that they may have been outcompeted by other human species, such as Homo sapiens, or succumbed to environmental pressures. As the geneticist Svante Pääbo once remarked, the Denisovans are a reminder that the history of our species is not just a story of progress and replacement, but also one of encounter and exchange. The discovery of Denisovan DNA in modern humans has led to a re-evaluation of our assumptions about the origins and spread of our species, highlighting the complex and dynamic nature of human evolution. The legacy of the Denisovans can be seen in the many present-day populations that retain a genetic legacy from this ancient species. In the islands of Southeast Asia, for example, the presence of Denisovan DNA has been linked to the unique cultural and linguistic characteristics of the indigenous populations. The study of Denisovan genetics has also shed light on the origins of certain diseases and traits, such as high-altitude adaptation, which are found in modern humans. As the Denisovans faded into extinction, their genetic legacy lived on, woven into the fabric of modern human populations. The discovery of Denisovan DNA in present-day humans has sparked a re-evaluation of our understanding of human migration and interaction. For instance, the high percentage of Denisovan DNA found in Aboriginal Australians suggests a complex history of encounter and exchange between different human groups. The study of Denisovan genetics has also shed light on the origins of certain diseases and traits, such as high-altitude adaptation, which are found in modern humans. For example, research has shown that the genetic variant responsible for high-altitude adaptation in Tibetans was inherited from the Denisovans, highlighting the significant contribution of this ancient species to the genetic diversity of present-day humans. Today, the Denisovans are remembered as a fascinating and enigmatic chapter in the history of our species. Their story serves as a powerful reminder that our understanding of human history is always provisional, subject to revision and refinement, as new discoveries shed light upon the complex and multifaceted nature of our shared past. The discovery of Denisovan DNA in modern humans has sparked a new wave of interest in the study of ancient human genetics, highlighting the importance of continued research into the mysteries of our species' history. The Denisovans may be extinct, but their genetic legacy lives on, a testament to the enduring impact of their presence on the human story. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.